Shelby Oaks is once again another film into the conversation that helps drive forward the We Are So Back for Horror year, because this year has been fantastic from start to finish, and Shelby Oaks was no exception. I do think that there's a few things that it can work on, but overall, this was a really good time in the movies. This was a really great time for a horror, I think. No spoilers in this review, I just really want to talk about the film as a whole and kind of how it made me feel and what kind of I enjoyed really throughout it. So going into this film, I knew absolutely nothing about it. Not a single thing that I know. I knew that, the premise of it, that there was a disappearance involved, and that is quite literally all I knew, right? I didn't know who was involved or what to expect. I was completely blind on it, right? But I like that about horror. I like to leave my horror films a little bit more kind of blind, and I kind of get a feel for, people are enjoying this film, so I will see that film, but I don't want to look at any trailers because I want to be surprised when I go into it, right? It stops me from being disappointed and stuff like that, which is what happens with Weapon earlier in the year. I was a little bit disappointed when that happened, right? In Shelby Oaks, you can definitely see those influences of horror. You can see what kind of films have kind of fed into the stylistic choices that they've gone for this one. I really enjoyed some of the horror elements. There's some pretty good moments of tension, really good moments of scares in it. There is also a really good use of the surround sound in this film, in a theatre. Of course, if you got surround sound at home, then great, but whatever, not most people don't. But in the theatre specifically, there was like kind of an irritating kind of uneasiness that was established that you would only specifically have got by seeing it in a cinema, and I really enjoyed that aspect of it. The fact that they kind of incorporated that into the film. There was also some just really decent scares in there. I'm quite difficult to scare, I wasn't terrified throughout it, and there wasn't like crazy jump scares or anything like that that got me, but I do think that I can see it, I can respect it, and I can definitely feel the tension throughout this film. And I do think that there's a narrative choice and a change in pace that happens kind of in this film that was fantastic. It was just really good. It was just phenomenal, and I enjoyed that. I get where people are coming at it from a critical point of view, and that is, it's not the most amazing thing of the year or whatever, but it was a fun time. It's a good time at the movies. It'll scare your friends. It'll give you a decent scare if you go with a group of people. It was a good laugh. It's the first time I've been in the theatre in a long time where someone has actually screamed. I was like, whoa, okay. So at least I know they're doing something right. So yeah, good film, and recommend it. I don't know if it quite breaks into the top 10 of the year, maybe, but it's decent. I don't think that we're kind of top heavy for horror this year. So, but it's good. It's a good time. You'll enjoy it.